Hi, boys and girls. Thanks for tuning in to share another story. Today, I want to share a cut and tell story with you. For my cut and tell story, we need a piece of paper. I chose yellow. You can choose whatever color you want if you want to try this story at home. And I'm going to fold my paper in half, and I have a half circle drawn on my paper right along the crease. I'm also going to use a pair of scissors, and I have a black marker. This cut and tell story is about a mother bird and a father bird. Once upon a time, there was a mother bird and a father bird, and they were flying in the countryside, enjoying a bright sunny day, sort of like the day we have today. Well, after a while, mother bird and father bird became very tired and decided that it was time for a rest. Now, they had a problem because in order to take a rest, they needed a nest. So they needed to build a nest. Now, birds are natural recyclers. That means they can't go to the store to get what they need. So they have to look around them and look in nature to find the things they need to build a nest. What are some things that you think a bird could use to build a nest? Maybe some sticks, some pine needles, that would be a good idea. Maybe some leaves. Perhaps I could even find some string or some yarn. Well, after mother bird and father bird collected everything they needed, they built a nest. And this is what their nest looked like. Now, they settled down inside of their nest, and father bird left to go find some food for mother bird. Mother bird continued to sit, and after a while, guess what? She laid an egg, and this is what her egg looked like. Now, mother bird wanted to protect her egg, so she tucked it deep down into her nest. And she sat, and she sat, and she sat. When it was raining out, she still sat on her nest. When it was windy out, she still sat on her nest. But luckily for mother bird, she had made some friends. She made friends with two bugs that lived in the tree. Here's one of her bug friends, and here's her other bug friend. And they would come and sit with mother bird and chat so that she wouldn't be lonely. Now, one day, as they were sitting and waiting and chatting, mother bird heard a tiny crack. And she looked down, and there was a tiny crack in her egg. Later, mother bird heard a big crack. And when she looked down, guess what mother bird saw? A little baby bird had come out of the egg. And here's her baby bird. Were you surprised by the ending of that story? I like stories that have surprise endings. Maybe you'd like to try this cut and tell story with someone at home. I'll see you again real soon with another story. Happy Easter.